Welcome tonight to our Facebook Live video. We are talking tonight about the 3 ways to grow as a family this Christmas season. And we're excited about this because we're
really excited.
We've set out to do this on our own, which is what really prompted this whole journey for us. So before I jump in, one of the things that we want to let you know is we, first of all, like our page, because we do these Facebook Lives once a week. And sorry.
He went to the dentist today. I really honestly don't think it's moving. He got a cavity filled, and like this whole side of his face is still numb.
Can I just say this is the first
time. Look at it. It's not moving.
This is the first time I've ever had a cavity before, and it wasn't a pleasant experience.
Life?
Yeah. It was the first time I ever had anything like that done. So
I had a lot.
My mouth is kind of like feeling it right now. So
it like literally doesn't move. That's really funny.
So we are in the Christmas season. We have our tree up right here. Mm-hmm. Isn't that Blake Shelton that does that on The Voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually fun. No wonder he likes it.
Okay.
That's our Christmas tree. We are doing an Advent experience for families this Christmas, and it started today, December 1st. Mm-hmm. We're doing 25 characters of the Christmas story. And
it's so fun.
This really came out of us. Actually, I say us.
It was totally your idea.
I really wanted to start learning about the characters of the Christmas story. And I wanted to find a way. The reason I wanted to do that was because I really wanted to teach our son Landon and our daughter Kennedy more about the Christmas story and that kind of thing. And so that was really the importance of us connecting with this and doing it this way. And so I started writing these character traits and characters, and they just kind of became an Advent journey for families. And so if you want to sign up for that, we have it right there. We're going to talk about 3 ways today. We have the link right there. We're going to talk about 3 ways today, by the way, to grow as a family over the Christmas season, because that's really our heart. It's really our heart as a family, is to grow over the Christmas season. It's especially more meaningful for me since my dad passed earlier in November, and so he loved Christmas. It was his favorite season, and so I think maybe even for me it's more meaningful to be doing this. And so we want to talk about 3 ways to grow as a family this season. By the way, I just want to give a shout out real quickly to our dear friend Jane Butler. She created I don't know if you can see this or not, but if you go to our blog, you can see the images. The really cool images. Oh, it's backwards because it's Facebook Live, but the 25 characters of the Christmas story. Take a look at that. It's really a lot of fun.
And
it's really cute.
We had over 1,000 families sign up today. So
over 1,000 families have joined us. So please be one of those and join with us and comment in the comments. One of the things that I want to talk tonight about is the 3 ways to grow closer as a family during the Christmas season. Number 1 is doing activities together. And
like putting up the lights outside tonight.
So these things include, and so please comment.
I see why people leave them up all year long.
Yeah, and I have never actually, I was telling Christy this tonight, putting Christmas lights up, it really challenges you to, as a man, like in terms of just feeling competent as a man. Because it doesn't matter what you try. You think you've got it figured out, and by the time they're up, then something doesn't work or they fall down, then all of a sudden you're like, what's going on? So anyway, it really challenges. But doing activities together, our kids really absolutely love. We put the Christmas tree up together. We make it a point to do things together, putting the lights up. But even for you, baking, right? The kids, Rice Krispie treats.
Well, so much of it's tradition, right? Like it's stuff you did as a kid, or what we found fun is like integrating stuff that I did as a kid and he did as a kid. And then so we kind of combined a little bit of our history in it, and then we've come up with some new stuff that we do on our own. Your history, our own
like
family.
What did your dad do with you?
That was my favorite. So we'd dress up in our PJs, and he'd put us all in the van, and we'd make big bowls of popcorn, and we'd drive around and look at the Christmas lights.
Yeah, we haven't implemented the popcorn yet, but we've started driving around looking at the Christmas lights. Yeah. So do me a favor, comment, what are some of your traditions that you do as a family leading up through the Christmas season? Like what like not just Christmas Day,
right?
But what are the activities throughout the Christmas season that connect you as a family? What do you guys do together.
Yeah.
We're going to Christmas parade this weekend, so even Christmas parades or that kind of thing.
Or
so,
like 3, but that's just our area.
or 3 Christmas
There's
parades.
Christmas parades everywhere.
The number 2 thing to do to connect with your family this Christmas season is learn about the Christmas story together, and that is where we've put the Advent calendar together.
25 characters of the Christmas story.
And today was Isaiah, so if you go to the blog,
So
we
good.
have it posted there. 25 characters.
We did it with our kids at dinner, and you'll see it today anyway, but at the end, the activity, it's talking about Isaiah, which means God with us. So that God's with us when we're angry, God's with us when we're sad, God's with us when we're happy, frustrated. I mean, the kids started just like yelling out emotions, like all those. Yes,
Yeah.
all of them.
Yep.
And then the activity at the end is for them to draw a picture of the last time they felt scared or nervous or something, and
Or alone.
yeah. And for both of our kids, we had a storm here the other night, and so that's what the last time they felt scared was, because the big storm. And so they both drew pictures of them in the storm, and then the next part of the activity is then you draw Jesus with you in that activity, whatever you were doing where you felt scared, just so that they recognize that Jesus was with them even when they were scared. And it was adorable. It was
fun.
It was so cute.
And then
It was just
part
so
of the
cute.
lesson talks about the Virgin Mary, and of course our
Oh my
4-year-old.
gosh, that was so...
The one thing he asks is, "What is a virgin?" And so
Yeah.
you got to be prepared for those moments. But
Yeah.
so that's a lot of fun. So I just
I
simply
think that was
said
his one question.
it was the only
whole
question.
thing.
Yeah, is what's a virgin? It was just kind of like, okay. So I mean, for a
Awkward
4-year-old,
pause.
all I did was just tell him that it was
It was really quick.
someone who can't have a baby yet.
Yeah.
So
A woman who can't have a baby.
a woman
yet,
who can't have a baby. So
which isn't entirely
not
true.
yet, but well, not for the Virgin Mary.
True.
She's the only
There's
virgin I know
exceptions
who's ever
to
had a
that.
baby.
Yeah. Okay.
See.
Anyway. Yeah, that was our question.
So there's our family dilemma tonight. So make sure you sign up for that. It's a lot of fun. We've really enjoyed it. It's joshuastraub.com/advent, and we have it there on the what do you call that? The post of this video. And then the third thing that and by the way, comment if you're watching now, comment some of the activities that you guys do together. We would love to see that. Christy driving around in the car with her parents, looking at Christmas lights. We love to decorate together. One of the things we did this year was we got all of our kids' children's books, and I built some bookshelves earlier this summer, and we
see it?
have
Hold you want to see it? It's over there.
we put all these Christmas children's
can't really
books
see it.
up there.
Never mind, you
We'll
can't
show
see
you
it.
sometime. Next time, we'll show them. It's like
They just saw all our junk.
it's a junky house sometimes. We got 2 kids. Anyway, we just got all these cool children's Christmas books this year and put them up on the bookshelf, and so it's really cool. So we pull out these Christmas books and read the Christmas books. So
Yeah, it's cool.
come up with some cool ideas. Number 3 way to grow closer is serve others in your community. Christmas caroling, giving, giving to others. I love this. One thing we do is take a day and play. Oh, I lost it. Can I get that back? There we
yeah.
go. Take a day and play in the snow. We live in San Diego now,
Oh.
so it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but there's something so
I'm
fun
not
about
sure
playing
if
in
I
the snow.
feel sorry for you. I don't think
Lacey,
I do.
I love that.
We love San Diego.
Building a gingerbread house and watching Polar Express.
Yes.
We tried to watch Polar Express with our 4-year-old last year, but we realized it was a little bit too. He was 3
There's
last year.
scary
There's some scary parts, so he wasn't
the
ready
guy on the
for
top
it.
of the tree. Anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
ready for that. Building gingerbread house. We did that on a date night a couple years ago. Remember that?
That was really fun.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. So serving others in your community, going Christmas caroling. We love to go Christmas caroling. At least I do. This is one of my favorite things to do, is to go Christmas caroling at a nursing home, because
that's sweet.
in nursing home, you get a lot of elderly, seasoned individuals who are isolated and alone, and so to be able to serve them and love them and listen to their stories is a really powerful thing.
I just hang in the back.
And
so they can't hear me.
and I can't sing either. So, and then even choosing as a family to give at a homeless shelter or to serve a meal, that kind of thing. We have a Santa Claus workshop with sleigh rides and hot cocoa and s'mores. Hold on, this is amazing. This is like a
I
Hallmark
want to
movie.
go.
Carousel rides and lights and Christmas decor all over the park.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's like a Hallmark movie. Do you live in a Hallmark movie, Karen? Christmas music, every day of the week while driving
Oh
in
my
the car.
gosh, can I do a total shout out? So our brother-in-law is part of the Hunter Brothers. They're a Canadian country band. And they released a new Christmas song this Christmas called Joy to the World.
It's not a new song, but
Their version of it.
their version of it's new.
It's
But it's
awesome.
I
It's
don't-
like
I
the
don't-
happiest song you've ever heard. So we've told you to do a whole lot. But if you have, look up Hunter Brothers, Joy to the World.
If you're in Canada, you can buy it. If you're in the
on
US,
iTunes.
you just
It's
have to
not
go
on
to
the US
Spotify.
iTunes store, but you can get it on Spotify. That's how we listen to
Yeah.
it.
There's Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay, so serve others. Number
Such a
one,
good
do
song.
activities together. Talk to us. What activities do you guys love to do together?
Or
love
Michael W.
those.
Smith Christmas. Anything Michael W. Smith Christmas.
And then number two, learn about the Christmas story. Sign up for the Advent. We would love you to sign up and join us on that journey, the experience, the Advent experience with families. We have over 1,000 families who've signed up today. So click that link and sign up and join us on that. It's going to be a lot of fun over the next 25 days.
I'm bragging on you,
And serve others well in your community.
but it's really good. Truly.
Thank you, sweetie.
I don't know where you came up with it in your little
Thank you.
head, but it's really fun.
Thank you.
But it's more than fun.
Following you from Kentucky. My kids are grown, but still love your suggestion. We still build gingerbread houses and give to the poor. I love that.
Love that.
Giving to the poor. Yes.
Love
And
that.
that's and even if you see even if you're out and you see a single mom with kids at a dinner or something like that, picking up the tab, or you see, being able to even just pick up the tab for somebody when you're out, the Lord might be leading you to do that. Do those kinds of things. And nobody even needs to know that it was you. You just do it and pick it up and say Merry Christmas and that kind of thing. Operation Christmas Child boxes each year. Yes.
We did that all the time.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah, so thank you for those comments. Again, 3 ways to grow as a family this Christmas season. I think more than anything else, that's our goal here tonight, is to talk to you, to just say, use the Christmas holiday season as a way to grow closer as a family and grow closer to Jesus as a family. Because there's no better time of the year to grow closer to Jesus and closer together as a family than being intentional over these next 25 days. And that's what we really just challenge each of you to do. It's really been something that I've been challenged to do this year, which is why we created that Advent calendar. And so do that with your kids. It's usable for all ages, and it's even challenged us as a family as we've gone through it. And I'm learning a ton. I actually had the innkeeper as one of my 25 characters. And after I read the scriptures, and I've heard the Christmas story and read the Christmas story 800 million times, there's no innkeeper. So, yeah, so I'm making sure that these things are accurate to the biblical text, and that
It
kind
is
of thing.
fun
So,
to learn.
yeah, so
It's really fun to learn.
so thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we will be back again next week, next Thursday night. So
We
take a
kind of
look at
have a
that.
fun
and
announcement next week.
we do have a fun announcement next week.
And
so,
I know about it this time.
yeah, but we're gonna do that 2 weeks, but maybe we can announce it
Oh.
next week too. We'll announce it
Shoot.
next week too. We'll
Okay,
make sure we
next
do
week.
that. Hold on, there was another really cool one here. I just wanted to see. Oh, it was long, so I think it was cool. We're using the time to grow missionally as well. Our life
That's
group is
cool.
going to be taking homemade Christmas cards to the veterans' homes here in our town during the next meeting. That's another huge one. I speak
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit to
Active duty.
active duty military right now, and that is one that is very near dear to our hearts. And so if there's any way you can serve local military families in your community, man, yeah, hats off to you, because they are sacrificing a lot for their families, and so
Yeah,
Yeah.
with their family.
with their families
Yeah,
for our
us.
country. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for tuning in tonight. Like our page, like the Facebook page, because that is how you can figure out when we're doing Facebook Lives, and then also stay up to date with all of the stuff we're putting out for connecting and growing together as families, because we just love
And,
journeying with you guys.
You know, you can also share the Advent, the 25 characters of the Christmas story with friends, and we've had a lot of people say, my friend suggested this, and this is great. So, you know, you can share it with other families.
Absolutely.
pretty fun.
And someone just said they just checked out the Hunter Brothers and they love it. So
Yes!
check out the Hunter Brothers.
Yes!
Joy to the world.
So fun. You'll be like
You got
whistling.
that joy. You,
You
got,
got
that
that
joy.
joy.
There you
Yes,
go.
there
All
we
right.
go.
All right. Take the joy with you this Christmas into your family and spread it to your children so they can spread it to everyone
We're
they come
both
in
wearing
contact
plaid.
with. And we are both wearing plaid. I had plowed on all day long.
I didn't.
We love
I
you
did
all.
not mean to do that either.
We will see you guys next week.